as you can probably tell, I got a microphone for my camera for my birthday, so hopefully from now the audio quality will be significantly better when I am vlogging. Hi Loki, have you decided to join the party? So we've just had breakfast and we are all getting ready to head out for the day because I have quite an extensive list of things that I want to do today, most of which consists of eating and just shopping. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm going to be wearing this pink floral dress. It is one of my favorites. I think I also wore it on my 21st birthday, if I'm not mistaken, but I haven't worn it in a really long time and I thought the weather is looking very nice, so we're gonna wear this and then I'm gonna pair it with these very cute sneakers that I also pretty much only wear on special occasions because they're so nice and white and I don't want to ruin them, and they have these butterflies and flowers on them as well. So I'm gonna start getting ready for the day and then we're heading out to our first destination. My mom also got me this beautiful bouquet of roses, which I should probably just properly put in the vase, but we'll do that later. I feel like this new microphone is going to make me so paranoid about the audio, and I'm gonna have to test it every single time before I start filming because I feel like there's nothing worse than filming an entire clip and then realizing that your audio was corrupted or that it didn't record. So fingers crossed it's working. I did put on the noise cancelling settings, so hopefully that helps. I'm still trying to figure out this microphone and all of its settings and everything, so if the audio is a little bit iffy, I do apologize. I'm still figuring out how it works, but today is Sunday. Yesterday ended up being a really nice way to spend my birthday. I'm honestly so glad that I didn't make any big plans and that I just had a very relaxing day with my family, doing all of the things that I wanted to do, and that was really enjoyable to me. So obviously we made a little brunch in the morning, which was incredibly delicious, and I think I ate way too much food yesterday, but I have no regrets about it whatsoever. And then after that we went to a champagne tasting. I had a cheesesteak pairing with my champagne, so I tasted 3 different champagnes and then I also had 3 different cheesecakes to try with it, and it was so good. Very sweet. Like I think it's going to be a good while before I want to eat cheesecake or drink champagne again, but it was really good. And then after that we went to, it's kind of like I almost want to say like a food market, where we had some lunch and I had some Korean chicken, which I've been craving for probably a few months now. And this is the thorn. And this is a place with the best Korean chicken that I've ever had in my entire life. So we had lunch and then after that we went shopping for a little bit. I bought a couple of things, but I'm actually going back today because there's a few more things that I want to buy. I think I might actually have to cut these stems a little bit because there's and some of the leaves because there's a lot of them. So as soon as I'm done with the flowers, I think I'm going to head out and get my shopping done for the day because it is Sunday and I do want to relax as much as possible before the next week begins. But then when I come back, I'll show you guys everything that I got. And then last night we just had some takeout for dinner and I watched Emma, the one that came out in 2020, which is one of the films that I really, really love. So it was actually a very nice, relaxed birthday. I feel like most birthdays I end up making plans with my friends, and although it's always fun, like I've never had a bad birthday that I didn't enjoy. I think I'm just really glad that I had a very relaxing birthday this year and I didn't make any plans. And then next year for my 25th, I will do something a little bit more exciting. But yeah, those are kind of my plans for the day. I do have to edit the video that goes up before this one because I don't want to have 2 videos to edit this week and have a deadline for work. And yeah, I just trying to make my week a little bit easier. So I'll probably do that this evening, I think. And then there's still a whole entire cake in the fridge that I haven't touched because I literally ate too much food yesterday and I just haven't gone around to eating any cake. So I'm gonna take that over to my boyfriend's family's house because I haven't seen them either. And then we're just gonna hang out at his house for a bit. I think it's gonna be one of those really intense summer days and I definitely want to swim because I don't have a pool, but he does. So I'm gonna spend my afternoon there and just have a nice relaxing, or as relaxed as possible, Sunday before the new week. Even though I have absolutely no skills whatsoever in arranging flowers, there's just something very satisfying to me about putting flowers in a vase like this and cutting them and arranging them essentially. But yeah, now we have this done. It is time to hit the road. I'm not having a very successful morning so far. It is way past lunchtime and I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm ridiculously hungry and I'm not getting what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna drive to another store, which wasn't part of the original plan, but it's what it has come down to. And then hopefully by then I will be out of my misery because the stores are ridiculously busy and I just cannot find what I'm looking for. And I'm pretty much over shopping now. I'm not kidding when I say that might have been one of the most exhausting experiences of my entire life. It was not fun at all. I did not have a very good shopping experience today, which is fine, it happens. It's just that the shops were incredibly busy. I feel like literally everyone decided that yesterday and today was the day that they were gonna go shopping. So it was really busy and I couldn't find everything I was looking for, unfortunately. But despite that, I think we do have a few nice things. So it's not super exciting, but these are things that I've been wanting to get myself for a while and I haven't gone around to it, and now I had an excuse to do so. So the first thing we got are some makeup brushes. I've had mine for quite a few years and they've just reached their expiry date, I guess, so had to replace them. I'm excited about trying these out. They look pretty decent quality, so I hope they're nice. I also got a face mask for having a self-care evening at some point, whenever, I don't know. This one feels a little bit random, but I got myself a curling iron. It's a very cheap one. This is not like a fancy brand or anything, but I don't curl my hair that often. It's usually only for like special occasions or when I'm going out somewhere. I don't have a proper curling iron, haven't had one for a couple of years, and I know you can use a straightener, but me and the straightener, we don't get along when it comes to curling my hair. So I've invested in a curling iron. I still have to kind of figure out how this thing works. This is one with a clamp and I haven't used that ever really, I think. So kind of have to figure out how this works. And then I got a little exercise top. I kind of want to expand on my workout clothes because I feel like everything is just plain black and it's not very exciting, and I kind of want to add some color to my wardrobe. So I also got a pair of cute blue running shorts. I'm very excited to work out in these. The last thing I got is Fearless by Lauren Roberts. So I've obviously read the first 2 books in the Palace trilogy, and they haven't had the paperback copy in South Africa for a very long time. So the last time I checked, they only had the hardback, and I obviously just want the paperback, so they all look the same on my shelf, and also because it's a little bit more comfortable for me to read a paperback. And so when I saw it yesterday, I was like, you are coming home with me. So we have the final book in the Palace trilogy. I'm excited to read this. And yeah, that's my little birthday shopping haul. I cannot believe it's about 4 hours of shopping, and that's all I got. I am going to relax for the rest of the day now because I'm very, very tired and hungry. And I'm gonna go eat some birthday cake and just have a nice chill day. So yeah.